Okay. I was like,
Oh my God.
We got to put something on there.
It's up. It's live. There we go.
Okay. Oh, let me.
Holy shit. Sign into the chat. Oh crap. I gotta open the browser. Oh, you're gonna be in there anyway. You're gonna be doing the chat stuff anyhow.
Can you put it up here? Because I can't see it.
You can't see what?
I have the Facebook page.
What are you trying to see?
Put the YouTube on there.
Oh. I should be able to do that. What do you want to see? The YouTube chat?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I can see the chat here. I mean. Oh my God. We got a heart. I think I saw a heart go up.
That's me.
That was you?
Yeah.
You put a heart up there?
Of course I did.
You goofy bastard.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta do subscriber.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed we had like one or two more subscribers.
Yeah, we got 51 subscribers right now.
Oh, shit. Two more. Last time I checked, we were at 49.
All right, and then I'm gonna mute this thing so that we can't see that. Oh, we gotta do subscriber. There we go. All right, now there's no. There you go. You can see the chat now.
Yes.
Got it over there.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Top chat. Live chat. There we go. I'm gonna switch that so that you can see it. Now you can see everything. No thanks. Oh my God. I'm gonna go ahead and switch us over to show opening because we're a little early, but you know what? Man, sometimes it's good to be early.
Sometimes. I don't know when that is, but sometimes it is.
Well, you know, it's when producer Steve finally gets his shit together.
Oh, yeah.
And helps us out with getting everything up.
I'm not holding my breath on that one.
I don't think that's that's not a big thing there. But we are a little early, and there is I think it's that viewer is me, but there's one viewer in here. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
It could be me.
It might be us. I mean, if we're not watching our own shit, what are we really doing?
This is true.
We got some great information to talk about today.
We do.
Yeah, we're going to talk about some things that are near and dear to my heart. It's the Renaissance Festival. I love the Renaissance Festival.
I mean, honestly, who doesn't though?
The normal people.
Haters.
Yes, completely haters. Oh my God. So we're at how many days?
50.
50 days.
50 days till canon.
50 days till first canon.
Dude, I can't believe it.
I'm getting giddy. That's the
dude. I was so stoked when we dropped from like 100 and then we went to 99. I was like,
dude. Once we hit 60, I was like, oh, this is really happening again.
Oh, I know, right?
And then I really got ecstatic when I was like, oh, look, they want me back. I'm like, the fools.
I'm still saying that's a typo.
Well, I mean, if they don't bring me, then what are you gonna do?
Be very, very bored.
Fair enough. Oh my God, your camera is going freaking ape shit, dude. It's like, ooh.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's because the mic's in front of your face. That's why.
Oh, okay.
You got to switch the mic to the other
side.
side.
Oh no, I will. I'm doing my typing thing.
Oh my God, he's doing his fat thumb thing over there.
Dude, I have fat thumbs.
This is true.
I mean,
that's very true.
I'm not.
Oh, hey, speaking of fat thumbs, our boy says that he loves those gloves.
Oh, they
fit?
Fat.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know,
he doesn't have fat thumbs.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? Look at how we're rolled back in there. You know,
it's all circular.
It's all circular, like a saw. You see what I did there?
I saw.
Yeah. Did you see though?
I did see.
Did you see?
Oh man,
excuse me while I reach. This is gonna look really weird. Oh God, this thing's heavy. I like this box. So I don't know if you've seen the box, right? You see the box?
Oh, yeah, I saw the box.
This is the box that my mic came in.
Yeah.
But it's the perfect box
For
goodies.
goodies?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, goodies.
Oh, my gosh.
Goodies. I'm going to go ahead and take one of these out because we're going to talk about this later on.
We are.
And I know there's some people that are dying to learn. Where'd you get those? I kind of feel like Batman.
Dude, I know, right?
Where does he get those wonderful toys?
Where did he get those wonderful toys?
It's yeah. Although, dude, wouldn't that be cool if we had a rascal signal? Like they fired it up in the sky?
I believe that's when they start uncorking the mead.
Ah, yes. Or is it when we start uncorking the mead?
All of a sudden you hear, and we just show up, hello?
Also, that is the sound of Scotch eggs cooking as well.
Oh, yes, it is.
And for Keith, spaghetti.
One can only hope both are served at the same time.
He can smell spaghetti from a mile away.
Yes, I can.
It's like a shark.
I'm like Field of Dreams. If you cook it, I will come.
Yeah, but very not. Whoa. Is there a double entendre there? What's going on here?
Nope, single.
Okay.
Single.
I
I will come for the spaghetti.
Okay. I'm just making sure that we're not getting too far off the rails here.
Oh, no. All right, I'm back.
Margaret from HR would have a heart attack.
Dude, Margaret is a horrible human being. But, whatever.
Yeah, Renaissance Rascals merch is
It's
it started with this because Woodland River Creations, they made this beautiful mug for me, and then they did this wonderful cover
inlay.
Yeah, well, it's leather. It's not really an inlay. It's a leather.
Dude, let me have my moment.
No, because you're saying it wrong.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Whatever.
I mean, if you're gonna be eloquent, then you have to be eloquent.
But I am eloquently stupid.
Yeah, there is that. There is that.
I do not deny that at all. It's 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock.
Oh,
we are live. Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
I'm Rob.
I'm Keith.
And we are the Renaissance Rascals.
We are.
This is so exciting because
I know.
Not only, in name we are the Renaissance Rascals, but oh my God,
I know.
50 days.
50 days, dude.
I just in my head all I hear is 35.
35.
We do have that interview coming up. So
we do.
Oh my God, so much has happened in the last what is that? 9 months? Is that 9 months? November to April. November, December,
April. 5 months.
5 months. In 5 months.
Well, in 5 months, we've done the show for 5 months, but we've been planning for probably
we've been planning since
8 or
last
9,
July.
Yeah.
Last July is when we started planning.
Yeah.
And laying down the foundation for the Renaissance Rascals. But in that time frame, we have launched our YouTube page. We have put our place markers out for Instagram and TikTok.
Yes.
You established our Facebook page.
Yep.
And then there's the actual official website,
www.therenaissancerascals.com,
which is
up. It's
amazing.
live.
It's live. It's up. There's a couple of things in there that you really want to pay attention to because not only do you get the countdown, as you can see the clock there, you get the countdown to festival, but you also can see the really cool backstories and history, biographies about me and Keith and what we've done before this, and kind of a direction of where we're looking at going. We have no idea. Just letting you know that right now.
If after reading that you're as confused as we are,
good. We've done our job.
We have done our job because we don't know where we're going. We have an idea.
We do have an idea, but
which is generally all we have with anything we do.
And with ideas, there's awesome thoughts and feedback that have come from you guys, the viewers, about roles and stuff like that. Consequently, there's a page up there that is dedicated to where we're going to jam ideas for you to build characters off of.
Absolutely.
So you can check that out. Or my favorite place,
Ye Old Market. I love the Ye Old Market.
And I love it because it is filled with our favorite vendors. Some of some of them are actually our friends. They actually...
Yes.
It's funny because one of them had no idea that more than one of them. They don't know that we're doing this. We're just kind of doing
lot of them
it.
do. Speaking of the yield market and vendors,
Yes.
today is Alan Ringley's birthday.
And he is.
He is the owner of the Armored Fairy.
The Armored Fairy. Well, happy birthday to you, Armored Fairy. And that you can check out their stuff. They've got some really cool stuff. They've got Keith hooked.
If you want to look at their stuff, just check out my garb.
Yeah.
He's
a walking billboard.
Oh, dude. I'm so weak, bro.
I know. That's why I have to walk with you.
Dude, I tried to fight it. I really did. I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
No.
And then I looked through my pictures and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Take my money.
And guys, just so that you know, he's like, this is it. I'm done for this. And I'm like, until.
And then.
And then something else comes up and he's like, ooh, I got to have that.
Yes. Oh.
But those guys are awesome. You can check
fantastic.
them out. And one of my favorite places is actually Drakkar Meadery. They're located in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Now, guys, we don't get paid for any advertisements, any endorsements that we do.
We do shout outs and we do, our webpage and putting, our unofficial sponsors on this thing because we're
building a community.
Yeah. Rob and I really, that's kind of our whole goal with this thing is to build a community and to raise each other up. So, the more we can help out, the local artisans, the meaderies, the artisans, the artists, the musicians, photographers, wood makers. I mean, that is our whole thing.
Yes.
We don't expect anything in return.
No. As a matter of fact,
if you send us something that is fantastic, thank you so much.
Turn it down, but don't be don't be upset if it shows up in a giveaway later on.
Yeah, it could unless it comes from the Armored Fairy, then it's all mine.
Well, I mean, if it doesn't matter, if it doesn't match
it will.
That's not a guarantee.
Yeah, no, it will.
That is not a guarantee, sir.
Yeah, because I may design it.
Or all of a sudden now he's got a new set of robes.
I know, weird.
Yeah,
that would come from Silverleaf Costumes out of Texas.
Actually, so Keith and I recently went up to the Oddity and Bazaar in Colorado Springs. It was a good time.
There was so much cool stuff.
I wanted to buy that thing, but it was $700.
Dude, I wanted to buy a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I found a posable taxidermy fox. His name was Otto, and I really wanted to buy him.
Yeah, I wanted to buy him as well.
But he was $700.
Otto was not worth $700. Well, no, I shouldn't say he wasn't worth
it.
The
joke was not worth $700.
The joke was not worth $700.
The stuffed fox, I guarantee you, was worth $500. Was worth the money.
Yeah,
but that's a lot of money for a joke.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, that after the first couple times, it's just going to wear off. Like,
yes.
But
consequently, I ended up getting the tiny human a new skirt.
Yes.
That lady was hilarious. She was trying to sell it to me to put on Keith.
Yeah, I'm like...
She's like, look, it stretches.
It'll stretch. And I'm like, yeah, good luck.
And then she holds it up to him, and it's... Dude, I kid you not.
Dude,
it would have fit.
It probably could have fit.
It would have fit.
It would have been tight.
It would have fit. Maybe we need to get one for Rufus.
I would rock that, too.
Well, maybe we need to get one for Rufus.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Black, whites, and grays?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that would be pretty cool.
That should work.
Yeah. See? I have good ideas every now and then, Keith.
Whatever.
But places like that, I'm actually going to put that place up on the yield market because the lady that designed that dress and makes those, she's actually based out of the Black Forest.
Yes.
Just northeast of Colorado Springs, in between... I guess that's adjacent to Monument, right? I don't know. Somewhere up there.
It's a very foggy place.
Yeah, it's a very wonderful place.
Oh yeah.
So, that's where we kind of put our collection of places that we like to shop.
Yes, and shop we do.
Yes. I was actually surprised at myself. I did not buy as many things as I thought I was going to buy.
Yeah.
When we went.
No, I
bought for other people.
I planned on buying a lot more. And then I was just like, No, fight it. Don't do it. You don't need that.
No, but
you don't need that.
We do need to get some of that coffee because that shit was good.
That coffee was good.
I got to order that. I've got the card upstairs.
Yeah,
we're gonna put that coffee vendor.
Yeah, we'll put them on the webpage. This coffee was fantastic.
I do have this.
It was some sort of Mexican chocolate coffee.
The one that you had, I had that. You had whiskey.
It was like a whiskey barrel coffee.
Yeah, it was aged in a whiskey barrel.
Yeah.
No alcoholic content, unfortunately.
Where are my buttons, dude?
Steve, man. Steve.
Freaking Steve.
You tell the guy, you give him a budget to buy more cameras, he buys cameras and then slacks
Okay,
off
did he
on
talk to
everything
Dave in accounting?
Apparently there's the power struggle right now between Steve and Dave.
Okay, I'm on Dave's side.
Yeah, he pays us.
He pays our salaries. All right, well, whatever.
Yeah, no. We'll get those back up there eventually.
We'll get it.
So today's sponsor is actually us.
We're our own sponsor.
Well, yeah, if you don't believe in yourself, then who the hell else should believe in
I
you?
believe in me.
Oh, my God.
I believe in us. Dude, that was horrible.
That was...
You kind of hurt my feelings.
That was...
Man. Whatever, dude. Whatever.
So if you'd like to be a host for Renaissance Rascals, I am taking applications.
Yeah, good luck getting me out of the chair.
Oh, God. The bad thing is this is all in my studio space.
I know.
And I can't get rid of him.
No.
But actually, since we're talking about it, we draw attention to it. There is some changes that you may be seeing.
Yes.
As far as, like, equipment-wise, obviously, it's a better picture now.
It is a better picture.
We're a lot brighter.
Yeah.
We've gone away from the green screen backgrounds.
Yep.
And... yeah, unfortunately, you get to see my leather working crap back here and then all the stuff that's behind Keith. Eventually, those walls are going to actually look more tavern-esque because we're going to actually try to make this place look and feel like a tavern so that when we have guests, guests like you in the studio, it's more like
a tavern.
Old friends getting together to share a cup of mead.
Yes. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
That's a great thing.
All right.
But check us out, therenaissancerascals.com. You can see all of the fun stuff that we've got cooking up. And soon, I'm working on it still, is our gallery of honorary rascals.
Honorary rascals.
And now...
there's a bit of foreshadowing there.
There is, because we're going to talk about how you can become an honorary rascal and what you get out of that.
Oh, my.
And
it's probably more than what we get.
It's more than a slap on the ass from Keith.
All right, well.
Beggars
can't be choosers.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we can get you cheaper, then hey, cool.
Right. I'm not cheap, but I am relatively inexpensive.
But let's talk about, we're here to talk, we're going to talk about Trumpeters. We're going to talk about some survival tips. We're going to talk about some job openings that you might want to know about. Yeah. So first off, we do have an open casting call right now.
Yes.
Our casting director has asked us very kindly, actually, I would say more along the lines of, hey, you rascals do this.
Do it.
And when Judgy Dad's face says do something, we do it.
We do it.
Because we like him.
Well, yeah, we do.
And I like my job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, they still haven't sent us anything. So
it's all right.
We're still walking the tightrope.
Yeah, no, I haven't been fired yet.
No, not yet. But the night's still young.
Yeah, and she's still a lady.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Rum Raisin, you can buy my loyalty with a sincere compliment. Dude, I got you. Wait. I got it.
Oh.
You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? Sorry.
Okay, if you would like to be a co-host, I'm taking applications.
There might be a little bit of something inside of the cup here. Sorry, guys. But also,
yes. So
foreshadowing, because we're going to talk about singing later on. But for right now, if you have anybody that you know, or maybe you have some talents with blowing a trumpet,
yes.
Reach out to our casting director, eric.mendikowski@gmail.com. In the subject line, put Trumpeters Wanted.
Yes.
Okay? And that way you can, find out all the deets about it, and hopefully we'll see you out on the streets.
Yes. Yeah, no, that is a definite need. So put that, we put a lot of importance, when he asks us, go, hey, put this out there, so we definitely want to bring, some attention to that. So that's right. If you know of a trumpeter, please, eric.minikowski@gmail.com.
Now, bear in mind that there are other requirements. I don't have all of them.
I don't, but
reach out to them.
The one requirement is that you have to be able to play the trumpet.
And I believe there is you have to be able to commit to all 8 weekends for the performance.
I think so. I don't know.
Unless we can get 2 or 3 of you guys, and then we can figure that out. But His Majesty needs a herald.
Yeah, he didn't say how many trumpeters he was looking for.
That's why I said a trumpet player or 2.
Yeah, so
or more.
So,
ooh, wouldn't it be cool if the king had his own mariachi band?
Okay, I don't know if that's period appropriate.
Probably not, but wouldn't it be funny?
It would be cool. Welcome to Salsa Sunday.
Whenever His Majesty's walking down the street and all you hear is wah, 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 wah. I want to pay to see this.
Right?
I would pay good money for this. Hey, I might know somebody that can make that happen.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Get it out of your head.
Oh, no, I know people. We'll move on before I get us in trouble.
It's 7:07 and we're already fired.
Yeah, the next topic that we actually wanted to talk about was job openings at the Colorado Renaissance Festival. These are positions that, hey, if you're 16 or older and you have nothing to do and you want to get paid and hang out with some really cool people, that's us. Then head on over to coloradorenaissance.com.
Yeah.
And you'll see up in the banner up there, there is a little thing that says job openings or job applications now open.
Yes.
Click on that, fill out that, and you can have some really cool times there. Because they are an entertainment company, you do have to include a headshot. No, it does not have to be a professional headshot, although you get extra points for that.
I mean, probably.
Bear in mind that this is seasonal employment, so you don't qualify for health care.
No, but it's fun.
But it's a blast.
Yeah.
And you get to meet some really cool people.
Yeah, a lot of different positions, as far as like grounds crew and, parking and, look, see, there we go. Food, beverage, cook, merchandise.
I may have actually thought about this, and I choked Steve to make sure he got this up there.
Steve did one thing correctly today.
They're looking for food vendors.
Yes.
These are the booth barkers, the people that hang out and are at our beck and call with Scotch eggs.
Oh.
Yes.
The decadent Scotch egg.
The decadent. The eloquent.
Yes. Brought to you by our unofficial sponsor, the Queen's Pantry.
Yes. Just remember, when you see the Renaissance Rascals heading there, get behind us.
Get out of the way. I'm hungry.
Behind us. Also looking for beverage servers. These will be both non-alcoholic and alcoholic beverages.
Yes.
If you are not of the age, I believe in Colorado it's 21 that you have to be able to serve.
I want to say yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a lawyer.
I don't know.
I just go off.
We're just going to say 21.
Yeah, sure.
We could be wrong.
Yeah, we could be wrong, but you'll find out.
Most likely we are.
And the kitchens are always needing cooks.
Yes.
So
there's always help with cooks in the kitchen.
Yes. And then you can learn how to make the Scotch egg.
And
be our best friend.
You'll be our best friend. Yes.
Especially.
Bonus points.
Especially if you're really good and you save us, too. A day. Okay? Also, merchandise. This is going to be the gift shop people that are up in the front.
Yep.
By the front gate. Speaking of front gate, ticket window and gate crew.
Yes, gate crew.
Which then you'll work with one of our really good friends.
We got a lot of good friends.
I believe he goes by. I think he's based off of Charles Vane, isn't he?
Charles Vane, yes. Captain.
Whatever.
Yeah. And his lovely wife.
Whatever. To the captain, not his lovely wife. I'm afraid of her.
She's so nice.
Should I tell the story or will you?
No, it doesn't need to be told.
And there's also other jobs like Keith had alluded to, groundskeepers and miscellaneous jobs that can be helped around. So janitorial services and whatnot. But go and check it out, apply, and you could come hang out with us, and we will at least say hello to you because
we do.
You got your word from here. And
if you do apply, tell them the Renaissance Rascals sent you. And
they may not hire you.
And that will get you absolutely nothing. But it's cool for us.
But they may not hire you because
they could be like, next.
And be like, those two assholes right now.
Yeah, get out.
Out. See ya. But there are certain other requirements that they will go over. I don't want to misspeak, so I'm not going to say anything about them. because I know
we'll do this very topically.
Yeah, we're just gonna do it like a broad stroke, if you will.
Like if you need a job, apply, and you'll get something.
Yeah, or if you're looking for the job as a baroness, you've missed your chance. Cast calls over for street actors.
Lonely, I'm so lonely.
Hey! What am I? What about me?
Oh well, yeah. I mean, All right, we're lonely.
Okay, there we go. No, I'm not lonely.
No,
I have a fire that burns in my chest.
Oh, I was.
Oh, there.
Thank God, I was. I thought you were going loins, and I'm like, I'm out.
No.
That's
the little. It's a family-friendly show there.
Not anymore. It's not.
No. There, not us.
Oh, there. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
no.
You can't have burning loins.
Don't they serve pork chops like that?
Well, yeah.
I think they have pork loin up there.
Or unless you're having sex in a porta potty, but that's a
whoa.
What?
Or on the joust field.
Or on the joust field.
Kids, these are things that we do not recommend.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, this is a great way to get banned and trespassed, and then, or in the worst case scenario, you get
to meet Chad.
You get admitted to a very special club that's not allowed near anything that has to do with children.
Exactly.
Let's not do that.
Let's not do
For
that.
the low price of $25. But the next thing that we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about survival tips.
We are, because it's very important.
Yes,
because we want you to survive.
Yeah. Well, I want you to get there and have fun.
Well, that's
survival is
survival's fun.
Have fun.
I mean, if you walk out alive, that's pretty good.
I mean, dude, a guy needs eat, sleep, and water. That's surviving.
Pretty much, yeah.
But for us, we need eat, sleep,
Scotch eggs, mead,
festival.
I
mean, it's a lot more.
We're needy.
Yeah, we are. We
Fine.
are very, very needy. But I was, as we are wont to do, we were watching a couple of Facebook groups, and one in particular that is run by one of our very dear friends, the clan of Wilson.
Saint Ingrid.
Yes, Saint Ingrid. They were talking about, like, hey, there's a lot of people that are jumping into the group, and they're talking about they're coming from other places.
Oh, yeah.
To visit Colorado Renaissance Festival.
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to give these people a heads up, because there's a lot of questions that are out there, like, where do I stay? Is there a campsite on grounds? I don't think I've ever been to a festival where there's campsites on the grounds for patrons.
So
it'd be cool.
So there are some.
We need to go to one of those.
Texas is one of them.
Oh, really? Yep. TRF.
Yes. I may be misspeaking, but I want to say Scarborough. I believe Sherwood Forest.
I think Scarborough is down the street.
Yeah, I don't think it's
relatively
like,
close.
It's not like on the ground,
right?
But it's fairly close to where you're like right there.
Could be walking distance.
Yeah, but there are a few that I've heard throughout the country. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, when you come to Colorado, unfortunately, this is not the case. We do not have campgrounds that are readily accessible. As a matter of fact, the nearest campground is going to be about a 15-minute ride away.
Yes.
And that is Jellystone of Larkspur. They don't do tents anymore.
No. Mobile homes and cabins.
Yeah, they've done renovations. So your travel trailers, your RVs. But the cabins are actually pretty badass if you're willing to spend that for the weekend.
Yeah.
What I would recommend is get a few friends and rent one of the cabins.
Bunk up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, you're going to be done by... You'll be off the grounds by 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you go back, you've got a barbecue grill there. So it's like the game never,
And most likely some mead.
Yeah, well, if you're smart, you stock up on that ahead of time.
Just saying.
And I might know a guy that you can order from.
I mean, if you're coming from the south, you can stop at Drakkar. If you're coming from the north,
there's always
Honeybrook. Stop at Honeybrook.
Yep. Or you could just hit a liquor store and then hit up your favorite Renaissance Rascals and say, "Hey guys,
hey,
you want to come and drink with us?" We will not come drink with you.
Oh yeah, no, we won't do
that. Weird things happen. Look at him.
What?
If you have spaghetti, Keith is going to be there.
Dude, if you have spaghetti and meat, I'm so in. I don't.
And then
care.
I have to go so I can make sure he doesn't get stabbed.
I will get in the van. I don't care.
Hey, little boy, I got some candy for you.
I got spaghetti and meat. Okay.
Jesus.
Well, that was easy.
That went dark. But
Alrighty.
other accommodations, you can book hotels both in Monument, which is just south of Larkspur by about 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then in the same distance, going up north, you can stop in Castle Rock.
Yes.
You can find a lot of hotels there. I would recommend booking your stuff
Now.
If you don't do it, you ain't going to have a place.
Yeah.
If you have some friends, maybe they'll let you couch surf.
You know,
This
worse.
guy does not.
So if worse comes to worse,
Oh, God.
okay, folks. If worse comes to
Here
worse,
we go.
you can overnight park in the Walmart parking lot in Castle Rock. They will let you park there and sleep in your vehicle overnight.
I would not.
I would not do that.
Just because in Castle Rock, the temp can drop by 15 to 20 degrees overnight.
It gets chilly. Yeah.
We are a high desert area. Just to kind of throw that out there for you, that means that temp does sway pretty hard.
He said we're high.
We are Colorado.
I know.
The next thing that I always see is somebody asks, what time should I get to the festival?
As early as freaking possible.
I will tell you that when I was a patron, we showed up at about 8.
Yeah.
I left my house, which I live in Colorado Springs. It's about a 45-minute ride from my place to Larkspur, to the festival grounds. And that's me not doing the speed limit. You should not do that. I strongly endorse doing the posted speed limits.
We follow the rules here at the Renaissance
and
Rascals.
make sure that you are waking up in time to make cast calls. So you don't have to speed.
Yeah.
This may or may not have happened a couple of times.
Shocking.
But I used to go, and we would leave my place at 7 o'clock. We'd get there right around about 7:50, 8 o'clock. They usually start letting people into the parking lot at around about that time.
Yeah.
And usually
I
it'll get
want
you
to
up
say
front.
I want to say they start letting people in at 7:30.
I think that may be correct.
If I'm wrong, please someone put in the comments what time they let people in. But I want to say it's 7:30.
We'll wait.
I don't know. Yeah. Bueller.
No. We're seriously. We're gonna sit here and stare at the screen until you post. No, I'm joking. The other thing is that my personal thoughts, and the reason why I used to get up there early is because sometimes when I was on a budget, I couldn't afford to eat at the festival.
Yeah.
I wanted to go. I wanted to take in the sights, and really it was because I was buying stuff.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Swords and hats.
Never would have thought that
and
from you.
clothes.
No way.
And, the King's Nuts, because I absolutely love almonds.
The King's Nuts.
Yes. And Scotch eggs. But anyway, sometimes some people, they're a little bit thrifty. And,
They are.
They'll pack their lunch and leave their lunch inside of their car. You can get re-entry and come back in. All you got to do is get your hand stamped. And you can come in and out. But and this isn't to say that you should not eat at the food at the festival. I would say unless you have specific dietary needs, dude, eat the food. It makes you feel like you're actually there.
It's fantastic.
Yeah,
I mean,
their food's actually really good. I might know a chef or two that's back there.
I think we do.
Yeah,
I know.
Like one of them might taught us how to make Scotch eggs.
Oh, he did.
Yes, he did.
He's a lovely man.
But parking is a very rough thing. If you have a vehicle that is low to the ground, consider taking somebody else's vehicle, please.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ruts and runnels that are in the because it's not an improved parking area.
It's not paved at all.
No.
They do grade it out, so it's somewhat flat.
Unfortunately, as soon as it rains, that goes away.
But yeah, no, lower vehicles or I mean, if you have like, a Honda, Toyota, whatever, sedan, you're going to be fine. We're talking about if you've lowered your vehicle.
Or like if you have a sporty vehicle.
Yeah,
Like a WRX is not going to make it over a lot of those hills.
No.
So just keep in mind, okay? That way you're not mad because, oh my God, my car got stuck in the Renaissance Festival. If I have my truck, dude, I'll hook up and pull you out.
There's worse places to be stuck early.
There is, really. The next thing I want to talk about is water bottles.
Water.
Water is a very important thing because no matter what you think, you need it.
You need it or you're going to die.
Yes, especially at the higher elevation that Larkspur is located at, because even on the cool days, you're going to dry out a lot quicker then you want to. And hey, don't forget, pre-game the night before with water.
Water.
We call it preloading. Preload on water and make sure that you are hydrated. And if you follow my path the way that I do, when I was a patron, what I used to do is drink water, eat food, alcohol, rinse, repeat.
Yes.
And even now as a cast member, I am constantly eating. It actually makes Keith laugh because we'll stop somewhere and I'll be like, "Ooh, pickle."
He grazes all day.
All day long, but it keeps me going, and
Yeah.
it's also how I kind of cool myself down because certain things have that effect on the brain. Like pickles, really, for some stupid reason, make me feel a lot cooler. I don't know why.
Dr. John's going to be mad at you.
I know. Well, Dr. John is I mean, he's... I have my way of doing things.
I'm telling.
And you can tell on me.
Oh, I will.
I've told on myself before.
Heathen.
And
Sinner.
you know what he told me?
What did he tell you?
As long as I'm drinking water. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
he will never budge off the drink water
No.
thing, ever.
And I like to eat because I feel that my energy, if I'm not eating something, my energy goes down a lot.
Yeah.
And then I'll get headaches because I get hungry. And
Well,
I get bitchy when I'm hungry.
The heat just does that to you anyway, So that's why we always say, make sure you got a full water bottle wherever you go.
Now, there are rules that we're going to talk about here when it comes to water bottles, okay? So stay tuned on that one.
Yes.
All right. One thing that, like I said, as I mentioned, you can always get your hand stamped.
Stamp.
So that you can come in and out. And
Yes.
the great thing about that is sometimes, I remember a couple of years back, we bought a bunch of stuff, and I didn't want to carry that around with me all day long.
Yeah.
So I told my family, give me all that stuff. I took all the bags, and I ran it out of the truck. Because we had gotten there so early, we were really right up close.
Yeah.
So it was really great because I walked out to the truck. I put everything in, locked the truck back up, came walking back in. Hi, guys. And they're like, ticket. And I'm like, got it stamped. They said, okay.
Oh, he bears the mark.
Cool, I'm out.
Yes.
And we kept on going. That's kind of the way that we did it. And like I said, parking is kind of paramount. That way you can kind of get to your stuff really early.
Yeah.
But make sure that you all the information about this year's show is up on the website, coloradorenaissance.com.
Yes.
You can plan your visit. Oh, my God. They even have the performers that are returning.
They do.
So you can see, and try to plan out where you're going to be. Now, I will tell you, if you're going to go watch a certain performer that is musically inclined with whips, you need to get there
early.
Half an hour early to each show.
Yeah.
If not an hour. Because his audience fills the seating up really quickly. If you're trying to get a good spot in the joust, you can usually meander until about 10, 15 minutes prior. But if you really want a good seat, you're going to get there early.
Yeah. Good thing about the joust. Get there a little bit early. One, because there's not a lot of shade around the joust pit. So you want to get there early to where you can find a nice little shady spot,
or bring your own umbrella,
and then you can watch the joust and be in the shade.
Yeah, or you can bring your own umbrella, like my big hat,
or bring an umbrella.
Yeah,
so that way no one behind you can see.
Now, another thing,
jerk,
that I will say is rally points, meeting spots, if you will.
Yeah.
Oftentimes, people will get separated in the crowds. And I'm not talking about your kids, because you're dude, you need to keep track of your kids. They
please leave the festival with the amount of children that you came in with.
Yes. And they won't let me put a leash on Keith, because then all of a sudden he's classified as a dog.
I have bells.
So he has bells, but we usually have a couple of spots where if we get separated because one thing or another, then we'll go back and meet up at a spot. The most memorable places are going to be where there's a big monument, like the fountain, or the entrance, or
the water wheel,
the water wheel, or the pavilion where the Royals are at, or the elephants. Like just start thinking about like the big things that are there and use those as your marker points.
Yeah, and they do have a map on the website.
They
so
do.
You can go onto the website.
You can download it even
and download it, and
save it to your phone.
Absolutely, and then set everything up prior to going in.
Yes.
Make a game plan.
Oh my goodness.
I know. It's crazy.
Planning is awesome, especially when things actually go to plan. Let's talk about when things don't go to plan.
When they don't, yes.
So here's a few rules that we really need to pay attention to. And I'm going to pull it up over here so that I can read it and Keith can read it.
There we go, yes.
But we are open, rain or shine. In the
100% true.
The only time I've ever heard of them being shut down is when it is a public risk.
Yeah.
For example, what was it? It was a hailstorm or was it a lightning storm that they shut it down? It was a few years back.
I don't remember. I want to say it was hail.
I think it was a hailstorm, but they shut it down because people were in danger of getting injured.
Yeah.
And that's the only time. Now, I don't know anything about rain checks or anything like that, so I'm not going to even talk about it. But
They're
all food,
open rain or shine.
Yeah, rain or shine.
If it starts raining and you leave early, bummer.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's on you.
The next thing. This is a very important thing.
This is the one that.
Hold on. I want you to get closer.
Yes, this is the one that really it grinds my gears.
Look me in the eyes. Do you see? Do you see me?
Look, focus.
Right here.
Focus.
Right here.
Smolder.
All food and beverages is cash only. Got it? Cool.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Say it one more time for the people in the back.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna get. You see? I see you. All food and beverages are cash only.
Yes.
Cash only.
Cash only.
So make sure that you bring enough. Now, there are some ATMs that are located on site.
Yes. Ye old money machines.
However, I would recommend having $100 on you before you show up to festival.
Go to the bank before you go to the festival.
Now, if you really want to be cool, get a bunch of $1 coins.
Oh, yes.
Because then you're kind of in period.
Yeah. No, this so all food and beverage cash only. They're some of the vendors take credit card.
Yeah, like the King's Nuts.
Yeah,
because they're actually a vendor.
No food or beverage takes cards. It's all cash. So what grinds my gears is when I look at
What's up, Shark?
The Renaissance the festival page, and I go to the reviews, and people leave bad reviews because I didn't know it was cash only. It's right here in black and white. You didn't read the rules. You didn't follow the rules. So now that you know that it was there, go back, change your review because you messed up.
I will tell you that most festivals are cash only.
I would say a good majority, if not all.
Yeah. Most festivals, I can say that with accuracy.
Yes.
Most festivals are cash only when it comes to your food and beverage.
Yes.
A lot of that is because they are a third-party vendor, or they're not tied to the actual festival itself.
Yeah, and so like Rob said, there are ATM machines on festival grounds. Now, here's the thing with being in Larkspur.
Communications goes out on regularly.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi and cell phone signals on in the woods on top of a mountain sometimes not good. So sometimes the ATM machines aren't working, or they're going super super slow. The lines get super long because people didn't pre-plan, or even if they did, they spent too much cash.
I would recommend,
and they need to reload. So just get money before you come. A few $100.
I would recommend use your card on your purchases in booths.
Yes.
Okay. Because this is kind of bad. I'm going to say it anyway, but it's kind of bad. Let's say you get up to the bladesmith and you're like, I want that sword, and he tells you that the card machine's not working.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it wasn't meant to be, but don't spend your cash. That's your food and your drinks.
Yes.
Okay.
That is your
Make
lifeline.
sure that you have the two separated. This is what I can spend for all the fun stuff. This is what I'm spending on necessities like eating.
Yeah.
Speaking of eating.
Eating.
No outside food or beverages allowed other than factory sealed water bottles.
Yes.
No coolers allowed.
No.
Okay. Let me say that again. Factory sealed water bottle. What does that mean? That means don't open it until you get inside.
Yes.
Now, this is me telling you, if you're carrying around a pallet of water and it is factory sealed,
they're probably not going to let you in.
it's a great use of technicality, and being technically correct is the best way to be correct.
Yes.
Just remember, you can't put it inside of a cooler.
Yeah.
That's just not what you can do. So
Yeah.
what you do is you freeze the water bottles the night before.
Yes, you do.
Those will warm up nice and right for you, and by the time it's ready for you to drink, it should be just above room, just below room temperature.
Oh
where
yeah,
it's nice and
It'll be
refreshing.
nice and cool.
Okay,
Nice and cool.
so make sure that you load up on some water, but it's got to be factory sealed.
Yes.
Okay, no Camelbacks, no what do they call them? The Stanley cups or anything like that. It's got to be factory sealed.
Yes.
All right. And no coolers. Leave your cooler in your car. You can have your lunch afterwards and come back.
Yes.
It's okay. We want to see you come back in.
So I did that as a patron.
I
left
did
some
too.
food in the car, and then there was times where I was just like, I'm gonna go take a nap. So
that just makes sense to me.
I went to the car, ate a little bit of food, and I'm like, crashed out for an hour.
I will say to you that
It was on one of those like overcast days
Okay.
where it was like raining, and I'm like,
okay.
it's so peaceful. I'm just gonna
Okay.
take a nap.
yeah, there is a risk that is inherent with that. We do have people that kind of roam around.
Yeah.
And the great thing about festival is that people that go to the festival, they're usually good, caring people.
A lot of our patrons like to take care of each other, So
If they see you passed out in your car, they may knock on your window.
it's happened.
But it's because they want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah. Oh no, they did it to me a few times.
Okay.
Knocked on the door.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Yep.
Yep.
Napping.
Yep. Just napping. All
Napping.
right. And now here's another thing. You are welcome to come dressed in costume. Costume swords and daggers are permitted, as long as they are properly sheathed and piece tied. Pay attention to that, kids.
Yeah. We're gonna circle back to that one.
It's got to have a proper sheath and be piece tied. Present yourself to safety services personnel at the festival's main gate. Those lovely pirates that run the front gate, they will make sure that you are in compliance.
Yes.
I know it doesn't make sense.
Don't argue with them. Just freaking do it.
Actually, it's kind of funny that you say don't argue with them, because we went to Arizona.
Yeah.
And they asked. I thought they were only talking to me.
I didn't even hear it.
They asked, because I had my foam sword on me, and they said, "Is all your weapons just foam?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Keith, on the other hand, had his dagger on his on his lower
my back. Yeah.
on his belt, and we walked around for what, 4 hours?
Oh, at least that.
It took one of the nobles, one of the court, to go, "Sir, you're not peace tied."
I was like, oh.
And both of us were like, "Oh crap!"
My bad.
They took care of him right away.
Yeah.
And normally what we'll do is, as cast members, is we'll look at you and go, "Let us escort you to the front gate,"
Yeah.
because we want to make sure that you don't get in trouble. Or if we're close enough to one of the merchants that sells, we'll just have them tie you right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a couple of them throughout the festival that we can kind of just get you taken care of.
Yeah, I know. I dude, I've heard grumblings in the past, about, I don't know why it's got to be peace tied. Okay, so think about it this way, and this is what I like to tell people: common sense is not very common, and a lot of people will like to pull their stuff out and play with their knives, and don't.
Because you're in the atmosphere, you kind of want to feel that cinematic hero thing. That's not a good thing. I would even strongly discourage people that walk around with like quarterstaffs, bow staffs, joe staffs. Don't twirl around in the middle of the crowd, man.
Yeah, no.
Like,
you hit someone, that's assault.
That's not a good way to go.
And then you get to meet Chad.
Hold on. There's something going on here in the chat.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Shark says we're getting. Just wait, you guys are going to be getting a big surprise this year.
Oh, I like surprises.
I not from Shark. Now I'm scared.
No, he's okay.
It's always the ones that are okay that
He's a
do
good guy.
the weirdest. Yeah, I know. We're good guys too, but we do some weird shit.
That's true.
Nothing bad about you, dude.
No, we love Shark.
Yes, and the executioner will stop you to get weapons peace-tied.
Yes.
That's the way that it works.
Once
okay?
again, don't argue with him because he will shame you and possibly beat you.
I will say that I have had a friend who went to a festival. Not going to name any names. Not going to say where it was at, but while he was walking around at the festival, a blade was not sheathed. And the owner of the blade turned, and my friend now has a scar across his hand.
Yeah.
From where he got cut. Now, the bad thing is his hand was like kind of, when you're walking here, it's down by your waist, right?
Yeah.
Imagine this. I'm 5'5". I'm 5'5", 5'6" on a good day if I'm wearing heels. My waistline is about a child's head.
Yeah.
That's gonna gash some kid.
Uh-huh.
That's why we have to have it sheathed, and that's why we have it peace tied.
Yes.
Okay. Also, historically accurate, most festivals that you would go to, you would either surrender it.
Oh, yeah.
Or they would tie it in a manner that you could not easily pull your sword, and the guards would be able to react faster than you could untie that.
Yeah.
So there is a little bit of historic authenticity there.
Of course.
But we use zip ties because it's a lot easier and cheaper than...
Well, zip ties are period adjacent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, I think they came out in like
so
1600.
This brings us to the next line. Shirts and shoes are required.
Okay. So
I may have broken this one when I was a patron.
Of course you did. Yeah, no, shirt.
The shoes thing is really because, people drop things, and sometimes, you can get stickers in you, and those are not fun.
No, and you're not okay. If you're walking around Larkspurshire with no shoes,
you're crazy.
You're
crazy.
You're going to last about 50 feet.
Yeah.
Wear some shoes. Wear good shoes. Wear shoes with support. Wear shoes that are comfortable. Wear shoes that are going to be on your feet all day. Wear shoes that are good walking up and down dirt hills. Wear shoes that have some traction.
Right?
Are you picking up what we're putting down here?
I would also say don't wear new boots. Break them in.
Oh, yeah.
Start breaking them in now. Wear them around.
Yeah.
Wear them every day.
Yeah.
You want to get them loosened up. Old Army trick, take a shower with them.
Yeah. So just to kind of go back to the last one where it says you're welcome to come dressed in costume.
Yes.
I like to say you're encouraged.
Yes, I would agree.
I
come play with us.
Yeah, exactly. We love people that are
yes.
Dressed. It makes us fun. It makes it fun for us.
You know what I like?
What's that?
More than seeing people dressed, I like seeing people that are dressed in a manner that I have never seen before. Like the Saracens that we saw in Arizona.
Oh, those guys
that was
so cool.
Especially when I started looking at them. I mean,
Yeah.
the homeboy had a freaking prayer mat
He had a prayer
rolled
mat.
up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, these guys are legit.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool.
Where were they from? Jersey?
Yeah, Jersey. One of the dudes was from Jersey. His buddy lived in Arizona, and he's like, this guy's got this thick Jersey accent. And he's like, he looks at me, enchilada and whatever. And I'm like, what? What?
Hey, guy, what you doing?
Hey, come here.
Hey, come here. Yeah, assalamu alaikum. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, his accent was crazy. Like,
it was awesome.
Where are you from? New Jersey. Oh,
his
okay.
buddy says we're the boogeymen of the Renaissance,
Which
and
is
he's
true.
absolutely correct.
Yes,
absolutely correct.
Yeah, I would encourage someone to do that. That is a fantastic.
It's a great costume. It's also on the website.
You got to nail it though.
Yes,
you got to nail it.
If you need any help trying to build that out, give us a shout, man.
Drop us a line.
Yeah.
What is our email now? I know we changed it.
info@therenaissancerascals.com.
Yes.
That's INFO at therenaissancerascals.com. You're probably going to get words back from me, but I also have a tendency of speaking for both me and Keith.
Yeah.
Because most of the time I know what he's thinking.
Pretty much.
Especially when you give me a prompt. I know what he's going to say.
It's not hard.
No. And going back to the whole piece knotting and sheathing thing, even our headsman has blade covers on his axe.
Yes.
So
yes, he does.
That should tell you how serious we are about this. I mean, my wonderful Chinese broadsword was tied the entire time. Now I actually took 550 cord and leather thong and wrapped it around to make sure that it was not coming out.
Yeah.
Adverse to having it tied. Really, what it is we're trying to make sure that it can't accidentally slip.
Yeah.
One of the things that I've noticed is a lot of people have a tendency of thumbing the sword out of the sheath. And this can lead
that little
to
click, click,
yeah, but that could lead to you cutting yourself or somebody else. So we're just trying to make sure that everybody's safe. This one is kind of I don't know how I feel about this next rule because I think I want to say that in some cases I've seen it, and in other cases I've seen where it's okay if you can just lift the mask.
Yeah.
Full face masks are not allowed at the festival. You will be asked to remove them at the discretion of management. And really what that is that, especially if you're going to go buy alcohol.
Yeah, I mean, I think in the last few years they've kind of relaxed
about it.
They relaxed on it because I know last year I saw a bunch of people.
Oh yeah,
because I would tell them, as I'm out in the front before you get to the main gate, and I see them with their masks. I say, hey, just to let you know, they may ask you to take your mask off before you go in.
Oh yes, very good.
But
very good, Shark. When it comes to firearms, I don't care if you have a concealed carry. This is private grounds. You are not authorized to carry on the grounds. Leave it at home unless you have a safe in your car.
Yes.
Okay.
If you do bring a firearm onto festival grounds, Chad and the rest of the Douglas County sheriffs that work there will gladly escort you out the front.
Yes.
They've done it in the past. They will do it again.
They did it last year.
Several times.
They did it last year several times. And most of all, dude.
So I know what you're going to say. Okay. I already know because I feel the same way.
Okay.
Like we're vets.
Yes.
Okay. We're used to firearms.
I am a 2A guy.
I don't care if you've Colorado is an open carry state. Okay.
In
so this
most counties.
So this whole concealed carry thing, I don't understand anyway. If you're gonna carry, just carry. But whatever.
You can't open carry in Denver. And you can't
Denver.
open carry in Boulder.
Okay, you need to open carry in Denver. That's the only way you're going to survive that place.
But you can't.
I know.
It's an old law.
It is.
It's from the Wild West.
But yeah, no.
But you can conceal carry. I'm just saying. Thank you. Thank you for exercising your Second Amendment rights.
Absolutely.
100%. I appreciate you. I applaud your efforts. However, it is a privately owned venue. You are not authorized to do that. There are signs that are posted at the front.
Yes.
So please leave it in your car. Please lock it up while it's in your car.
One would hope.
And or leave it at home. You're going to be fine. I seriously doubt, unless you live in the far dark reaches of Pueblo. You're gonna Sorry, I don't mean to bust on Pueblo.
No, what you say is true.
I mean, unless you are that concerned. I would personally, I own several firearms. I have my concealed carry. I do not carry while I am at work because it is not allowed. I even camp there. And I will tell you what, dude, I really wish that I had my gun when there are bears around.
Yes.
But they tell me I'm not allowed to, so I abide by the rules so that I continue to have a job.
You may not like the rule, but you have to follow the rule.
It's very simple. Please don't do it. I'm not questioning your abilities with your firearm. I'm not telling you that, firearms are bad, okay? I'm saying it's private property.
It's the rule.
It is private property. They can make those rules, and the Douglas County sheriffs do not want that. I mean, dude, if you've been there on Pirate Weekend,
it
gets rowdy.
They will enforce that rule.
Yes. So let's make sure that we're not doing anything crazy, okay? Moving on to the next rule.
Here we go.
No pets,
No pets
please.
unless you have an authorized service animal. And I am stressing authorized service animal.
I'm not going to get into this because I've been yelled at this before. I've gotten into arguments with this before, and I try to avoid this subject because I am not qualified to tell you exactly what is and is not a service animal. I will tell you that if your dog comes up and sniffs my crotch, that is not a service animal.
Yes.
But leave your pets at home. That includes snakes.
Please.
That includes your spider, your pet tarantulas.
There's enough spiders there.
Although I would really love to bring my pet iguana, who's 4 foot long. He would have a blast, but then I'd lose him to a tree. But I can't do it, so please don't try to do it. I can't say that, Eric. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah.
But guys, that is make sure.
No
and
pets.
if you have any questions about whether or not your pet is classified as a service animal, ask somebody.
Yeah. Eric said no emotional pets. It is a service animal.
It
has to have a service vest.
There are a couple of questions that the people up front will ask you, one of which, and this is all within rights, is that a service animal? What service does it provide?
Yes.
Those are the two questions that they'll ask you. That is something that please.
Yeah, Shark.
Abide by that.
Shark said don't leave them in the car either. Just
Yeah.
don't bring your pets at all. Leave them at home.
Yeah. No. That is not a good place for your pet. Actually, I think Chad, that might earn you a visit from Chad because Chad loves animals.
Chad is an animal lover.
He is.
He's a big teddy bear.
He's a big teddy bear, but I would still be terrified of him. Service animals only. All right.
Yes.
So
Perfect.
that sums that up. I'm not going to beat that to death. I think that's just the best way to go.
Yep.
And then finally, all filming and recording rights are reserved. Commercial film and sound recordings rights with respect to the Colorado Renaissance Festival are expressly reserved. This means anybody that is singing or playing an instrument at the festival, the rights to those songs belong to the Colorado Renaissance Festival.
Yes.
Commercial use of photographs, tapes, or video recordings of the Colorado Renaissance Festival without expressed written consent of the Rocky Mountain Festivals Incorporated is strictly prohibited. The festival reserves usage rights to all photos taken on property.
Yes.
Private festival property. Okay? That is just kind of a recap of the rules. We wanted to just kind of touch on that for everybody, just so that you guys know this is what we do. We're trying to build the community. We're trying to make sure that you guys enjoy your time at the festival. Breaking these rules will ensure that you do not have a good time at the festival.
It will be a quick day for you.
It's and this also goes without saying. Keep your clothes on, folks.
Yes.
You shouldn't have to say it, but apparently we have to.
I think Joe Cocker said it best when he said, "You can leave your hat on."
Yeah, and your shirt and you leave your kilt properly down.
Woo!
Yeah, Donald, we don't need to know that you're not wearing trousers.
This is true.
The winds may blow high and the winds may blow low. And as the streets that you go, we don't want to know. All right.
No.
So that's stuff of that. Festival
All
rules.
right,
There
moving
for
on.
you.
What the hell?
Oh my God!
Hey!
This brings us to my
Look at
favorite
that.
topic right now because I'll tell you what, guys. I did something. And Keith joined in on it, kind of like this podcast.
Hey, got an idea.
Yeah, okay. No, Keith is the worst person. I'm glad that I'm not going through AA with him as my sponsor.
Okay, I am a self-admitted enabler.
Yeah, you are.
I will.
A corrupter, if you would, a violator of sorts, if you will.
Oh, dude, I'm horrible.
But what we did was we created. First off, we got our new logo.
We do. That is our new logo.
And it's a very simple logo. It's just basically two R's stacked back to back. But when you put it on a pin, it kind of looks like a skull, or like my buddy said, it looks like a Hydra pin. So kind of like a
it does
like a
kind of look like
Cthulhu
that.
type of thing. You know,
Hail Hydra.
I was like, dude, that's cool. That's kind of the vibe that I want. Oh, yeah, Shark's like, I want one. And that's why I'm talking about these, because I'll tell you what. A lot of people have asked me already, hey, man, how much are the pins? They're not for sale.
No.
We are not selling these pins.
No, we're not.
So how do you get one? That's the question.
That's the question.
That is the burning question that everybody's like, I want one.
And you know what the crazy thing is? We don't even have the answer yet.
Actually, I do.
We got a couple ideas.
I do. So this is kind of leaning into a little bit of our back history here. Keith and I are both veterans, and we view the pins as an award.
Yes.
This is a way for us to thank you for helping us along, for living up to basically what our low standards are, which is just be a good person, help people out, be part of the Renaissance festivals, and damn it, have fun. And then always remember the and then.
And then.
Because that's what you do. And there are certain people that you guys are in the chat that may or may not already be on you get one by being a good enough kisser.
I love it. Yeah.
I've yet to be kissed, Rum Raisin.
Yes, I've been trying.
I'm just saying.
It
hasn't happened yet.
No.
Great. What did I just open us up to?
I don't know. Now I'm afraid.
But that honestly, part of that is, like I said, if you support us, and you've been there with us from the beginning. We're at 51 subscribers now. There are some people that are on right now watching that have been with us since episode 2.
Yeah, dude.
You know, I'm not going to say 1 because we weren't that good. We had like 1 or 2 people, and I think Keith and I were both of them.
Yeah, no. Our little community has grown, and it's fantastic. And, we really want to give something back. One, to the people that have kind of, been there.
Put us to where we're at now.
Yeah, been there to support us, always joining in on chats and, kind of helping spread the word about what we're doing here.
Yep, showed up on the show.
Yeah, people that have showed up on the show.
Or the people that are responsible for introducing the two of us. Because they're grossly responsible for all of this.
They're grossly negligent is what they are.
I wasn't going to say all that. I mean,
maybe
maybe they were just ignorant of what was going to happen. I mean, nobody really knew that this was going to happen like this.
No.
So, I mean, I do have, I'm a very, I don't like saying this because then,
good Lord,
the minute you say it, you're not. But I try to believe that I'm a very humble person and that I'm grounded to earth. I like to believe that. Whether or not that's a true statement, I don't know. My mom tells me I have a big head, so whatever. Whatever that's supposed to mean, Mom.
I don't know.
She's a lovely lady. I'm terrified of her.
I have a diva complex, and I like to be the center of attention. But hey,
he has shame pins for us, dude. I'll trade you. I'll trade you. I'll trade you.
Definitely.
But, I mean, Eric, you've been there for us a while, so, yeah, definitely, man. You've got one coming your way. But there's something else that this is tied to.
And what is that?
So there's a big event that's coming up.
There is?
Yes, at the end of May.
Oh.
If you're on my private Facebook friends, you kind of know what I'm going to talk about. But I'm going to create an event on the Renaissance Rascals Facebook page. On the 25th of May, that's a Saturday, starting at 7 o'clock, we're going to be at the Dublin House in Colorado Springs. I'm going to be awarding a few select people these wonderful pins.
Yay!
And
then?
It's a pirate invasion, so come dressed up as your best pirate.
Piratey.
On top of which, it's also karaoke night. Actually, the Dublin House does karaoke every night.
Oh, that's true.
That is a great time for you to come out and sing some shanties because I actually talked with their KJ, and they have one song that is a pirate shanty.
Doing this at your car?
No, because I got something else, and they don't have enough space.
Oh, okay.
Beyond that, they don't serve food. and the food at Dublin House is freaking awesome.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll go with that.
And they've got better parking. So
wow.
But thanks for mentioning that, because that is something else that we're going to be looking to do. Is we're going to be starting to shoot some promos here in different locations, and pay attention to the Renaissance Rascals Facebook page, because we will be bringing that stuff up. I drive you guys down from the west to the main.
I don't want to spoil the surprise, but
So do I get one?
yes, Shark, you absolutely get one.
I don't know, Shark.
He's out of his friggin' mind. Yes, you get one.
I don't know. Hey, look, I'm trying to negotiate here, dude.
Dude,
Don't mess up my stuff.
He gets us from where we're parked to where we're going alive. Dude, Shark could snap and kill everyone. Okay, I'm just saying. He's a man on the edge.
Like I said, there are certain people that are in this chat that have earned the right to be called an honorary rascal. And those folks will be awarded in due time.
I really don't think there's any more rascally than Shark.
Oh, no, dude. Shark's crazy. Shark is 100%.
I think we're going to change his name to, like, Senior Rascal.
No.
Something.
You do that, it's just going to confuse the shit out of everybody.
Probably.
I mean, it is a rascally thing to do.
It is.
But no, you can't change his name. Shark is Shark.
That's true.
I mean, although I'll give him one if he sings Baby Shark.
Rascal Shark do 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 do. Rascal Shark do 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 do.
Anyway, getting back to the whole karaoke thing.
Yeah, what are we doing? Sorry.
So with the karaoke thing, they only have one song, and it is Drunken Sailor.
Oh, yeah.
So we've
despise
got
that song, but
yeah.
it's okay.
Well, we've gotten clearance from Dave from accounting to go ahead and secure some songs.
Oh, fantastic.
For this event. So
all right.
I'll post up in the Renaissance Rascals Facebook page what songs. That way you can kind of take a look at it and maybe learn them. That way we get the whole frickin' bar singing. Because here's the deal. There are going to be other patrons there, and the intention is
16 years at the festival for Shark.
Good for you. The intention is not to be all seated in one spot. The intention is that we're mingled throughout the crowd. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, if there's enough of us, we'll just take over the whole dang place.
I'm not saying that we won't.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that
we know a bunch of piratey people.
I do. And that's you. So make sure you're there. That is if you need more about that, like I said, pay attention to the event that's gonna launch on the Facebook page. You'll see the address and all that fun stuff that's gonna be on there. And I'm actually gonna be working with the Dublin House starting next week to try to get advertising for it on their social medias, and we're gonna push them on ours. So kind of a little bit of a collab there. Speaking of collaborations,
we should reach out to Crimson Mark.
Ooh, that would be a good one to do.
They're a bunch of piratey people.
Yes, they are. You have the connection with those guys.
I do.
But speaking of collaborations, this event is actually being hosted by the Renaissance Rascals.
Renaissance Rascals.
And Woodland River Creations.
Yes.
We're putting this together with our friend John, who is the owner and mastermind behind these wonderful mugs of ours. So, no, there's no free swag or giveaways because, unfortunately, you're not allowed to bring outside containers into the building.
Yeah, bummer.
Yeah. But that's okay.
It's okay.
That's okay. Because you know what? You can actually take advantage of a 15%, or what is it?
15% off.
15% off. All you got to do is put in Renaissance Rascals when you check out at Woodland River Creations, and you can get a good old mug by yourself. That's a great way to kind of support one of our friends.
Absolutely.
That's the pins, though.
That's the pins.
Yeah.
And, of course, we'll be handing these out throughout the
festival,
the fair season.
Yeah,
so
throughout the festival.
You know.
But they are on a limited run.
Yes.
There's only 100 of them.
Yes.
And really, I would say that there's really only about 85
that
have not been promised or spoken for already. And if you are looking to try to make your mark, well,
no better way to do it than with the Renaissance Rascals.
That's right. And that way, everybody looks at you and goes, dude, where'd you get that pin? And you go, oh, I got it from the Rascals. And they go, great, how much are they? And you go, you can't buy this.
Yeah, this is all pins.
You have to
all
earn
pins are earned.
That's right. All badges are earned.
Yeah.
That's
kind of like the Boy Scouts. You got to earn your
Ew,
badge.
I don't like that.
I mean, same principle.
No, I don't like that.
Whatever.
All awards are earned, not given.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Be prepared.
Oh, God, stop it. No, stop it.
Live long and prosper.
Oh, my God. I'll take that one. Wait, was it Nanu?
There you go. Where did we go wrong? Who writes this material?
Oh, my God. Freaking Steve.
Good Lord.
But, yeah, so we've got some really cool stuff coming up. And like I said before, here it is. It's the cost of the pin is the price.
Yes.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Wait. The cost of the pin is the price. It'll only cost you your... Wait. I got this.
Oh, here he goes. Oh, he found
this
a new button.
pin will only cost you your soul. Oh, there we go. This pin is only transferable from your soul.
Dude, you sounded like Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, I like that. Finish him.
Fatality.
I could do this all day.
Oh,
let's not, though.
That's a wonder we actually ever get through one of these shows.
Well, we're kind of on the tail end here because
Yeah, I
that's
know.
The last thing that we got to talk about is just tavern talk, and we've kind of covered everything.
Yeah, no, Pirate Night, Dublin House.
Yep, Saturday, May 25th at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Mountain Standard Time.
It's put on by Renaissance Rascals, Woodland River Creations, and always the Dublin House.
Well, yeah, since that's
Yeah,
where we're
it
going.
is their place.
Yeah, it is their place.
They did say that it was okay, though.
I mean,
They said their exact words were, wait a minute, you guys are going to do this, and I don't have to do anything? Cool.
yeah.
I said, I don't think you know what you're doing.
No, not at all.
But it's going to be really cool because we've got some great stuff that's going to be happening this year at the festival. We've got some new things that Keith and I are going to be trying to do. New acts.
We are.
Actually, I don't know if we could really call them new because, I mean, we didn't do it before.
No, we didn't do it before.
We did a little bit of it at...
Kind of.
We did it at the bazaar, though. That was fun.
Dude, that was
hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, we had the whole lane just laughing.
Dude, we
So just to give you guys a heads up, so we went out there to the Oddity and Bazaar, and we were getting a lot of attention for our dress.
Yeah.
Which, okay, cool.
We were in fair attire.
Yeah, we were in fair attire. And
as the Renaissance Rascals should be.
As the Renaissance Rascals should be. Unfortunately, there was a certain author who was in normal clothes when we showed up.
We won't mention any names.
Jason
Albano. Yeah, no. I mean,
dude, the executioner was even in freaking costume.
Dude, right?
Right?
He stands out.
Right?
Master Dave.
Master Dave was in costume.
Yes.
But I don't think he ever goes anywhere without his costume. As should be. That's why he's an honorary rascal.
He is. Yeah. No. He was out there doing his sword fighting thing.
Yeah, and the kids were having a good time. He had his
absolutely.
throne,
He's just killing kids left and right.
Yeah, he had his throne up there. We met some really cool vendors. But Keith and I were walking, and we had just gotten our cup of coffee. And it was a little shot glass of coffee. It was like a paper cup thing.
But it was good.
It was good.
It was a good little pick me up.
And as we're walking around, this lady looks at us. One of the booth ladies. She says, "I am jealous of your costumes." And we said, "Why?" Because you look so fabulous. I'm like, "But look at what you're selling."
Yes.
This is fabulous. And so we said, "Here, we'll do something so that you don't feel jealous.
We'll help you."
And we started helping her.
Yes.
And we were basically her little barkers that were going off. And we had the whole lane just dying. They were just laughing their ass off because we were just like pointing out these. I mean, we had never seen these things before.
No, I had no idea what they were.
No. And then until later on, I realized, oh, those are magnets.
Yeah. So it was not the first. It was the second time we did it.
Recognized it was magnets.
We did it like 3 or 4 times.
Yes.
With this couple because they were fantastic people. But yeah, it wasn't until the second time when I was like, oh, they're magnets. I didn't even know.
Show off your kids' ugly artwork.
So I was just yelling at people. Do you have children? Yes. Well, you need a magnet to hang up their horrible artwork.
Do you have kids? No. Well, then good. You can hang up your horrible artwork.
I mean,
it's kind of what we do.
yeah.
But they had a good time, and at least they weren't offended by it. And
no, not at all.
all the people around us were just like, "What are these two dudes doing?"
I think they were actually waiting for us to make our round back again.
They were. That whole corner back there, and that
We were like,
back
oh,
was
shit.
just like,
Oh, they're back.
They're back. But it was fun, and that's kind of what we do. Unfortunately, we didn't get a lot to interact with when we were at Arizona. Next time.
Next year will be completely different.
Next year, and you have two choices: put us on the guest cast,
Or suffer or rue the day you didn't.
or rue the consequences.
Yeah,
suffer the consequences. Rue the day.
Because either way, it's gonna
We're
happen.
gonna play and have fun.
It's gonna happen.
We're gonna play and have fun. That's pretty much anywhere we go. You guys think that this? We're making this up, but no matter where we are, Keith and I are like this.
Yeah.
We're constantly doing this everywhere we go, and my kid is she's like, "You guys are crazy." My wife kind of stands off into the background and just watches the chaos happen.
Just melts back into
Yep.
the ground.
Yep, I want no part of that. I don't know whose kid that is.
Yeah, it's this is our passion. This is what we love to do. We
In
are
costume or out.
We are performers. We're entertainers.
We didn't say we were good.
It gets it gets worse when we're actually in costume.
Yes, it does. Because then we can hide behind the characters.
It's I want to say it's more freedom.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
You look at, like, if we're just dressed like this and we're doing it, people are like, look at these two idiots. What are they
What's wrong
doing
with these assholes?
But here we are in fair attire, and
now it's acceptable that we're being audacious.
It's like, wait, what are these idiots doing?
Yeah.
So it's two different completely types of idiot. But
the braggadocio, if you will, is acceptable.
I turned it up to 11.
Oh, that was a good word, huh?
That's a lot of syllables right there.
Braggadocio. I like that. It's an Italian word. In honor of our Venetian that was not dressed properly.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, even Fairmom called him out on it.
I know, right?
I was dying, dude. She's like, WTH, where's the clothes?
Yeah. I mean, good Lord.
Have some proper decorum, sir.
Yeah. But the one thing, like I said, I think I should have had Rufus make an appearance.
I think Rufus
would have fit right in.
Rufus would have fit in there, but now that means I got to find a. Ooh, I got it. No.
Good, bad. I'm the one with the noose. I love it. Oh, that is going on a shirt.
I do. No,
that is going on a shirt.
I like the turn from Ash. I like the turn from Evil Dead.
Good, bad.
Army of Darkness.
The guy with the gun.
Yeah.
Give me some sugar, baby.
That.
I know, dude.
That's a costume I would pay to see.
Oh yeah.
At the festival.
So,
I think I've seen it once.
2 years ago, there was a guy.
I remember that guy.
Yeah. Yep.
It was a cardboard box.
And he had but dude, it was
a good one. It was a good one.
I was like, oh my God, you win. You totally win.
It's like Dave from accounting.
Oh yeah.
Those stick in your head forever.
Mm-hmm. And now we hired Dave from accounting. So that's cool.
Yes.
Now Dave from accounting works for us.
Yes. Kind of.
Well, I mean, he does what we loosely call work. But he keeps us paid, so,
he keeps the money going, keeps the sponsors straight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, my goodness. Well, sir, that's been an hour and 23 minutes. It's crazy.
Man, time flies when you're
just being goofy.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what we got. Foolhardy is the
appropriate term. I like that one. Foolhardy.
Title.
Yeah, Foolhardy is the title for today.
Yeah. No, it's very bittersweet though. We're coming up on the end of our season.
Yes, because once Canon sounds,
yeah,
you're gonna get live shots from us, hopefully from the festival grounds.
Yeah,
we're gonna do recaps every week.
Yeah, those will be on Wednesdays.
Those will be on Wednesdays at about 7 o'clock, right around about this time.
Yep, same time.
We're going to be doing that. It's going to be predominantly audio with some pictures that I'll put together. Keith I'm not making him drive all the way down here.
I don't know if it'd be awake to drive down
I
here.
don't think he'd be able to make it home.
I know. I can make it down here.
He can make it down here, but then he's got to, if he passes out here, then he's got to make the wild rush up to Castle Rock before work.
That ain't happening.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. But that is, so we're going to do those kind of recaps of things that have happened, things that you missed.
Yeah.
We'll talk about some of the cool stuff that's going on in the coming week, and we'll also use that time to remind you about what the theme is for that weekend, the coming weekend, and
absolutely
recap what happened.
It's basically a recap of the previous weekend, and
I think
and a look ahead to the next.
I think I'm gonna strap some GoPros onto some squirrels. That way they can get pictures of video of Crack and some of the other acts that are out there, and that way we can use that.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
That'd be really cool from a squirrel's perspective.
A squirrel's perspective. Oh,
it's gonna be great until I do it, and then somebody's like, "What the hell did you just do?"
That'd be a great documentary.
I trained squirrels.
Squirrel's perspective.
Squirrels. If you say it like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. But so we're going to be working out with this year. We're going to be working with musicians, Streetcast, the court.
I think we're going to hit as many people as humanly possible.
And then I want to play with the patrons even.
Yeah, I mean that is going to be the core of really what we're doing this year. Is just focusing on our interactions, with the
customers.
The customers.
Yeah, because I'll tell you what, guys, I've said it before.
If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have a job.
Truth. I have said this before many times during the season, where we are the most interactive theme park that you're going to find out there.
Absolutely.
So what good are we if we are not playing with the customers?
Yeah.
I will tell you that if you send your kid to try to sword fight me, I probably will walk away.
Yeah, don't do that.
I generally don't like to try to sword fight with kids. It's just not my thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll change it up because Keith is making me learn how to dance. He's told me I have to do the dances.
We got to do some dances.
The dances at the end of the gates, the gate closing.
I thought we were doing the safety dance.
S-A.
Yeah.
F.
No,
E
not safety. Okay.
T. Why? Dance.
You can dance if you want to.
You can leave your friends behind.
Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance with
them,
no friends of mine. Okay,
Yeah.
that happened.
Although that would be really funny for us to do that.
I mean, it was medieval video.
It was.
If you remember.
I'm not playing the dwarf. Little person. I don't know how to be politically correct with that one.
Just saying.
Yeah. I'm not being the little dude. That's not me.
Well, between the two of us, you already are kind of the little dude.
Oh, damn it.
I mean,
but
your best bet is to find someone smaller than you.
I have one.
That's true. You
I bring the tiny human. That's why I'm not that way. I'm not the smallest one around.
All right, fine.
It's my ninja smoke bomb. Poof.
Right.
Tiny human.
Oh,
but no, dude, that would be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like maybe we do that for a TikTok.
I think that would be hilarious.
That would be great.
Yeah.
That would be great. We get a bunch of people like you guys.
Oh, yeah.
To join us, and we do the safety dance.
Yeah. I like it. Let's do it.
That'd be fun. Anyway.
All right.
But that actually brings me up to a really good point because as we get ready to do these dances and learn these dances for the closing gate show, you know what? It's all good and fine that I learn how to dance with Keith. The problem is that neither one of us wants to be the person that follows. We want to lead all the time.
Yeah.
So this might be your opportunity.
Ooh.
We may or may not post the links to those dances so you can learn how to do them before you show up.
Ooh, that'd be fantastic.
You know what I mean?
I like it.
I've always thought that it's really neat when the customers dance with us at the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's that last injection of, oh my God, this was so much fun.
Yeah.
So maybe we do that.
Yeah.
And maybe I can get the executioner to dance. Looking at you, Eric.
Yeah.
Your move, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have Shark do it, but the problem is then who the hell's going to drive the bus?
I
I
don't see that happening.
No, that's not going to happen at all. But yeah, that's going to be one of the things that we're going to look at. Don't forget, we've also got a playlist up on Spotify. That's on our Facebook page.
Yes, and tomorrow is Ren Fair Friday for me at work. So.
Oh, wow. Yes, I do have the live stream playing in the background.
Yes.
That's everything that we're talking about. It's kind of crazy. But notice that my head is actually covering Keith up. Here, I'll move this way. Here, you ready? Watch this. New cameras. What's up? AI cameras.
I move so much. I move around so much. My camera's having a seizure.
That's why I've actually got these cameras, because with the old cameras, Keith would move and it would just be like, dude, you got hey.
Yeah.
I'm doing like weird hand signals, and he's like, am I supposed to steal third now? What's going on?
Twice the information. Yes.
Yes.
Twice,
that way you can see
twice the fun, twice the rascals.
Yes. But we do appreciate you guys tuning in.
Absolutely.
We will catch you guys on the next live show, which is going to be somewhere towards the
end of May,
mid to end May.
Yeah. Yep.
We are going to be going into rehearsals here very shortly. That's less than 2 weeks away. 3 weeks.
It's like something like that.
A week and a half, actually, I think, because this is the end of the month. This weekend is the end of the month.
Yeah.
Next weekend is going to be the third.
We'll see, like three weeks, I think, is a
3 weekends. 3 weekends, we'll be able to see some people again.
I know. It's going to be so
awesome.
good getting the family back together.
It's going to be great.
We put the fun back in dysfunctional.
Yes. Wait, what? Dysfunction? Oh, yeah, there is a fun in there.
I see what you did there. Yeah, see what I did there? That was great. Okay.
Yeah. No, this is all going to change in the soon to near future. All of this is going to turn into a tavern. I'm thinking like rustic shiplap on the backgrounds. That way it looks more like we're sitting inside of either a longhouse or a tavern. And that way we can kind of hang out. I know it's real fun to like watch Keith and see all the, you see my targets in the background.
Night, Danny.
Night, man. But thanks for tuning in, guys. We will catch you the next time around.
We will.
If you are craving your more Renaissance Rascals throughout the week, you could just log into YouTube and just go through those episodes down there.
All of our shows.
Yeah, just go back through there. If you're actually new to the cast, or you are trying to re-engage your brain to, I don't know, help rewrite the role that you just created again. Maybe you're a returning cast member on a new character. Take a watch. See what you got going on there.
We don't suffer from insanity. We enjoy it. This is true.
No, we inflict it.
Yeah, we
inflict the insanity.
That does happen a lot.
Yes. So,
but go back through our old episodes. God, how many episodes we have up at the moment?
We are currently sitting on 20. 20 is up right now, okay. But we've got 21 is going to be our friend Chester Tumbledown.
Oh, yes.
And then 22 we will shoot this Sunday, and that is going to be our friend Lucinda the Witch. Sorry, the Herbalist. Yes.
From Herbalist to Icon.
Yes. And so we're actually gonna keep on doing our spotlights throughout the festival season. We're gonna figure out times that we can get that done. We may be recording those on site with a couple of cameras and a laptop and a direct line from the soundboard into the laptop.
We're really putting a lot of pressure on Steve.
By Steve, this one is going to be tough.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of power out there, and I got to rely on battery power for both the soundboard and the laptop.
Yeah.
And that means that we're going to be recording at standard definition and all that fun stuff.
Yay!
So,
but it is the Renaissance, so
it is the Renaissance.
We're taking it back.
Literally, if I put up like a picture and then just use little popsicle sticks to make the mouths move.
Yeah, there we go.
We're a puppet show now.
Right. Why not?
Ooh, there we go. A Punch and Judy style Rascals show.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it?
I like it.
Yeah. Anyway, we got some crazy things coming up. Make sure you guys tune in for that.
Absolutely.
And if you have any questions, as always, you can reach out to us on our Facebook page, or you can email us at info@, therenaissancerascals.com. If you have any other questions, you can also tag us in things. Like if you have a picture or three that you want us to, like, hey, I saw you guys over here. Dude, tag us in those photos, man.
Yeah. I mean, especially if it's like funny cat videos.
Oh, yeah.
I'm all about
I want to be a
videos.
funny cat video. That would be neat.
Yeah. Or if you have like good pictures of spaghetti.
Ooh, food prawn. I like it.
Yeah. I I'm just saying. I'm a big fan of that.
I like raviolis too.
Yeah.
Raviolis are good. Lasagna is my favorite. I prefer lasagna over spaghetti. Just because I know how much love it takes to make a lasagna.
It does.
It takes a lot of time.
It does.
Spaghetti, all I got to do is just fry up some meat, throw in the sauce stuff, and there we go. We're done.
Absolutely. And it may not be too late to get your application in for Baroness of Umbersinia.
I mean, you could be a very well-loved patron.
You could be. You could be.
I'm going to find you one.
With spaghetti.
As a matter of fact, go ahead and drop down your name and information and give me a headshot because I think I want to make a Baroness for the weekend.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Like, that would be kind of neat, wouldn't
that'd
it?
Be fun.
Like,
yeah,
and then we walk around with somebody.
Yeah.
Hopefully, please remember, have the conversation with your partner before you show up.
Yeah, please.
Because Eric and I don't need to get threatened again. That was not fun.
No. And if you guys are watching this, please share our Facebook page.
Give us a follow.
Share us. I love to be shared. Subscribe.
Like, follow, share, subscribe
on YouTube.
Also, check out the website because there's some time in there. That's a labor of love.
The website's fantastic, and it's going to keep getting better. So
only does.
This is all grassroots right now. We're sprouting, and
we're digging our heels in, guys. And also, if you have any questions about some of the hashtags that I'm using, please ask because I've done an extensive amount of research on the hashtags that you need to be using for the next 10 months. That way your stuff is going to be on the wave, man.
Yeah, because we are about to go full send. So
you think that we are now?
Yeah.
Oh, you silly people.
Yeah, no, this is cruise control.
Yeah.
When Cannon goes off for the first time on June 15th in 50 days, the Renaissance Rascals.
It's going to be crazy. Buckle up. If you want to,
buckle up.
We're going to do some really cool stuff. I mean, last year, Keith and I were both at the front gate during opening ceremony.
Yes.
During the opening show. And then we would kind of part ways, and I would go into the procession for greeting, and then Keith would go out by the gate, or by the bridge, sorry.
Yeah.
But this year, we're both going to go by the bridge.
Yeah, we are a team, folks.
We are going to have some fun with you. Shark says, I know better.
Yeah, we've met.
It's going to be a good time, though.
It's fantastic.
We've got a lot of things, like I've said. I'm trying not to give away too much. I know it's kind of irritating because you're like, you guys are talking about it, but
I know it's the surprise aspect.
Oh, wait. I can give. I've got the perfect teaser.
Oh,
because now we can actually see him.
Oh yeah, this is the Book of Barnabas.
This is my friend Barnabas. Barnabas has secrets.
Many a secret
that we will share with you. Ooh, dude.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You guys can't see it.
I like it.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Sexy.
I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I won't. I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows? But once again, give us a like, give us a share, follow us on all the platforms, and most of all, dude, try to earn your pin.
Yeah,
earn your pin, baby.
It's gonna be fun.
Yes.
It's gonna be fun. We're getting ramped up. I'm getting antsy. I'm
already there.
We're getting.
You better up your game, sir.
As it gets closer.
We are close enough.
I know. 50 days,
dude. We're under 90, so we're under 3 months.
I know. Once we hit that first rehearsal, it's gonna be game on.
Oh God, I don't even know if I'm ready for first rehearsal.
Oh, I'm ready.
No. I'm saying like I'm gonna be like,
yeah, pretty much. Be like a little friggin' mouse on crack.
Oh God, they're gonna be like, dude, Rob, tone it down.
Sorry, he's back, buddy.
Sorry. But you guys It's always wonderful hanging out with you.
We love you all.
We love all of you. I am Rob.
I'm Keith.
And we're the Renaissance Rascals.
We are.
Thank you for tuning in. We will see you guys the next time.
We will.
On our show.
Ooh.
The next live show. You. Right there.
Right there. With no socks on. I know you're.
What?
You're watching us with no socks.
I have socks on.
No, someone's watching us with no socks.
I bet you it's Eric.
Okay, if I busted you watching our show with no socks, leave a comment. No socks gang.
I don't know if we're ready for the responses to this one. I got a feeling that it's going to be like somebody's going to be like, I'm not wearing nothing. It's not that kind of show, guys.
It could, yeah. Well, it is that kind of show.
No, it's not.
It could be.
Don't make it weird.
It's
already weird.
We're already weird.
I know. I realized it once I said it.
Yeah. I mean, I believe it's wishful thinking.
Well, I just want to be normal for once. No, I don't. I really don't.
Yes, it said normal. None. See? I knew Dave wasn't wearing any socks. No sock gang.
He's in my house and he doesn't have his socks on, if that tells you guys anything.
Socks are overrated.
This is how comfortable he is in my place. The bad thing is that I'm not going to say nothing about it. I mean, I might say something if he started stripping off his shirt and walking around my house. Unless he does the truffle shuffle, then I'll let him walk around like that.
I will totally do the truffle shuffle.
Save that for Santa Fe.
I like it.
Oh my God. This is, people are going to think that we're weird.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they already think that.
Me too.
It's cool.
It's good, though.
Yeah, all right.
I like being weird.
Keeps the bar low.
Wait, there's a bar?
It's very low.
I didn't realize.
I believe at this point it's just laying on the ground.
Do they serve drinks at this bar?
Yeah.
Is it that kind of bar, or what are we talking here?
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, if it's a low bar, then that's great, because I can reach over it then.
Well, it's like Garth Brooks says, we have friends in low places.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Including our friend Shark, who drives the bus.
Yes. All right. Let's get out of here.